Yes, and once again, winter is upon us. Yeah, now it's December. You can no longer pretend, that it's still autumn. Yeah, well, anyway, that brings me to my this year's winter's fragrances list. This year's pick, or this winter's picks. Well, I'll be doing this in random order because, I wouldn't really know how to rank them, really, except for maybe a couple of those that I put ahead of the others, probably. But, yeah, anyway, first one I would like to start. I don't think this was, yeah, I think this is something I got this year. It wasn't on last year's list. So it is, what is it? It is Zakharov Tabak signature, of course. Yes. Yeah, so this is just a really gorgeous tobacco scent. It just smells like tobacco, as I said already. There isn't much more to say, and because of that, it really lasts a long time in cold weather, also. Yeah, definitely signature tobacco. I mean, there's also leather tobacco, the leather version, but unfortunately, I haven't yet tried that one. Don't own it. I believe maybe even better for winter. Maybe I don't know, but I've heard good things about it. So this is the only Zaharov in this list, anyway. All right, the next one is uh something that I have really have had for like 2 years now, and it still lasts. I mean, I still haven't used it all up. That is Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier, the EDT version, the original. Yeah, this year there has been released an EDP version, but and I have tried it, and it's not that actually not that different. So doesn't matter really which one you get. Both are good enough because they are strong and long lasting, and this is sort of a caramelish kind of scent, to put it simply. Yeah. So in the Jean Paul Gaultier tradition, it's a rather, exquisite, lavish kind of scent. Yeah. And the next one would be, this is my first buy. Actually, it was a blind buy from this company, and this is Emporio Armani, Stronger with You Intensely. Yes, Stronger with You Intensely also was on my autumn fragrances list, but yeah, it's both a good autumn and a winter fragrance because it's just a nice, strong, rather delicious, long-lasting one. Yeah, definitely. All right, and then this one is a really hard hitter. This is something that I just got a company that I got to know, let's say, this year. That is Argus. So this is Palasatine. Yes, Palasatine is a really sweet, strong, spicy, and delicious fragrance. Mm. Uh, Very like unisex. Yeah, definitely. But really, both men and women can wear it very well, and yeah, it's just very strong and long lasting. It's a floral, fruity, red fruit scent. Yeah, it just doesn't, I don't have anything else to say, but it's delicious. It lasts long. It's got great projections, yeah, everything. Just a perfect, especially for going to a party, some sort of a little bit more like, fancier kind of party or gathering or whatever. Yeah, very good. And the next one, I also got the Elixir version this year, but I didn't quite. Thought it was just too heavy, too sweet. But this is the original Invictus Victory, by Paco Rabanne. It's just a really pleasant, nice kind of cinnamonish cardamom. I believe it's cardamom, actually, fragrance. Yeah. That is may not be the most sophisticated or challenging or exciting, but definitely very pleasant, perfectly wearable and long lasting and all that. Great projection. See how everything. Yeah. Alright, next one. This is the only one by Parfums de Marly, and it is Herod. Herod is your natural, I guess, winter scent of all the Marlies. I just cannot think of maybe Carlisle also, yeah, probably, but I featured it already on another list before, but so I'd rather choose Herod also because Herod is simply a little bit more more delicious, simple simple as that. While Carolina is kind of smokier, woodier. It's more for very like people who really like niche and unusual scents actually. Even though it has some, it can be pleasant, but yeah, it's pretty challenging at the same time. It's like the niche niche lovers winter scent, but Herod is pretty easy to like, by for everybody. I mean, I haven't yet heard anybody complain that it's not good or anything. The only thing maybe because if it's a mix of tobacco and vanilla, some may like think that it might be a little overpowering, to the sense. I don't know, but it's just very perfectly wearable and long lasting tobacco vanilla fragrance. Yeah, Herod. And then this is the one that I just made a video about. This is something that I just got actually. Spice Bomb Infrared EDT Victor North. Yeah, I'm really I'm really quite enjoying this one now so far. I mean, and it's because it's very quite. I mean, quite strong. I imagine it will project also well in the cold, yeah, as the original does actually also, which isn't as strong, but it has something that in it that makes it a lot, kind of long lasting, and yeah. So I really like it. So Spice Bomb Infrared EDT version, and finally the last one for my winter collection is another newbie I got this year, and boy, did I have to go through a lot of trouble before I got it. So it's also an Argus fragrance, Adonis Awakens. This one, however, quite different from Palace Satin because it is a rose scent, but also kind of woodier, more masculine kind of rose scent. Yeah, it's got vanilla also in it. It's pretty delicious, but also strong. Yeah, it is. I can see it not being for everybody. Not everybody is perfect winter choice, but also another one that goes well when you are going out and get dressed up. Getting dressed up and to go to some kind of more upscale, event. Even opera or whatever. It's very very good for that for wearing a suit and a tie or whatever bow tie. I don't know. So yeah, Adonis Awakens by Argus. So there you go. I guess that was all I had. 8 cents for the winter of 23 to 24. All right, take it easy. Bye bye.